the opportunity to talk with a bunch of you. And well, I know that you are like in the branch of the ecology, biologists, and everything like that. So what happened? This is part of the second longest wall of coral reef in the world that goes from here from Mexico until Honduras. So on this part of Puerto Morelos is a natural protected area that is the Coral Reef of Puerto Morelos. That's the name of the natural.
Alright, young ones, we're about to get geared up. And I'm the only weird teacher that's talking to herself right now. But I'll keep you posted.
I'll be weird with you.
Yay!
Oh, I made a
Okay, try this one.
Alright kiddos, we're all geared up. We're gonna be going on the boat.
What is that? Some kind of a vulture right there?
Where?
Right there.
Oh, no. Okay, so this guy, that's a frigate bird.
Oh, that is?
Yes.
Oh, that's what they look like from the... La fregata.
La fragata.
La fregata.
Yeah.
How do you say it in English?
Frigate.
Frigate?
The frigate, yeah.
Okay.
They look so...
Adventure and there's science that's in store. Going to the reef.
Okay, so my friends.
So that we can learn some more.
Any questions so far? Everybody knows how to swim? Yes? Okay, perfecto. No? No? Anybody needs support, help? No? Perfecto.
A general thing, my past experience, 80% of us will survive this morning.
We could sacrifice some of you. We need volunteers. No? Okay.
Alright kiddos, so we're gonna see what we see today. Right now we're training. We're in a very shallow area, not quite the reef, but you guys saw some fish and you saw some coral. It should get a little bit more exciting from here on out. I'm gonna turn this on again when we see something closer to the reef. Ciao. And here, students, we have a herd of wild teachers floating around in the middle of the Caribbean Ocean. Yes, wild teachers are hard to find. We're gonna see what these teachers are looking at. students, you may have heard what's like a clicking sound. That's the noise of fish. That is the sound of fish. So when you're at a coral reef, you're gonna hear a lot of the sound because there's a lot of fish. The reefs are like the metropolis for the ocean, so it's like the ocean city. Everybody goes to the reef. The reefs are the it place. We'll see what else we can find. So as you guys saw, there was a couple of giant herds of those fish there. Those are some pretty nice sized fish, which means you have to watch out for the bigger fish that like those guys. So we'll see what else we can find. Hear our guide. Woo! That means there's something over there. So let's go find out. It'll help if I put my snorkel on first instead of drinking seawater because of how excited I am. Alright, young ones. So jellyfish are cnidarians. They don't have backbones. They're just like floating sacks of stuff. They have a very, very rudimentary nervous system. But they're still just really cool to look at. I think we're going to be getting back on the boat soon, young ones. They're going to be taking us a little bit closer to the actual reef itself, to the edges of the reef. And we're going to be able to see how the reef is kind of jaggedy. And the reason it's jaggedy, so that it can break the power of the waves as their waves are hitting the reef. Think about like when somebody's going bodyboarding, you don't just like stand flat facing the water. No, you have to kind of point yourself and go jackknife into the water. So, we'll see when we get there. Alright, young ones, so language lesson for the day. Jellyfish has polyp stage, medusa stage. The medusa is the one that you see floating around and it has the little tentacles and it can sting you. But I couldn't for the life of me remember how you say jellyfish in Spanish. It turns out it's a medusa. Okay? So they refer to it in its, because it's in a medusa stage, they call it Medusa. And if you know anything about Greek mythology, you know that Medusa was the lady that had snakes for hair. And so when you think about it, the jellyfish kind of looks like, well, there's the little head, and then all the tentacles would be the snakes, the hair. So, language lesson for the day. I'm gonna go back underwater soon. We're in part 2 of our reef excursion. So far we've seen the parrotfish and we've seen a whole bunch of other fish that I can't really identify now, but I'm going to be checking it out in the field guide. I'm hoping to find a sea turtle. That would make my year. That would be awesome. So we'll see. Here we go. Alright, young ones, so that was our excursion out into the reef, or el Recife. And as you can see, we got to see lots of really, really cool things, especially that sea turtle. Yeah. Exactly. So the next time that we come out into the ocean is going to be when we are looking for the whale sharks, but that's not going to be until the very, very final day. So if today was this successful, then we're hoping that whale shark diving is going to be just as successful. But I imagine part of the thing that I find very important when you're going on the trip is to make sure that you are grateful and thankful to the people that are giving you the tours, helping you out with the trip. So I'm going to really quickly pan over to these young fellows over here. Hang on. Muchachos, como soy maestra, estaba haciendo pues grabando para mis estudiantes, y les digo pues a los estudiantes que parte de la cosa importante cuando uno viaja es agradecer y conocer a las personas que ayudan. So, nomás quería decirles gracias. ¿Y usted se llamaba? Francisco. Francisco. ¿Y usted? Luis, mucho gusto, gracias. ¿Y Rubén? Gracias, Rubén. Alright, young ones, so we're gonna get ready for the next part of our trip, which is gonna be lecture time. So see, we also study, and after that we're gonna go on a botanical walk. So young ones, stay tuned.